For he has rescued us from the kingdom of darkness. I went ahead of you there, and transferred us into the kingdom of his what? Dear son, who purchased our freedom and forgave our sins. How did he purchase it? By his blood. He has enabled you to share in the inheritance that belongs to his people who live in the light. Oh, that's a beautiful distinction that God's people, the children of God, live where? In the light. See, when you receive the good news of God's grace, you are transformed, you are renewed, you are no longer in darkness, but you have been translated into his marvelous light. The Apostle Paul continues with this theme of light, and he says that the children of God, God's people, they live in the light. Verse 13, for he has rescued us from the kingdom of darkness. I went ahead of you there, and transferred us into the kingdom of his what? Dear son, who purchased our freedom and forgave our sins. How did he purchase it? By his blood. Oh, yeah, he was the lamb that was slain before the foundation of the world. He was our great substitute. We owed God death, but Jesus took on that sin and that death on the cross. He paid, he purchased us. We are his prized possession, and he forgave our sins. Now, the next chunk of the text is what we term the supremacy of Christ. This is Christology, the study of Christ likeness. Christology, the supremacy of Jesus. Listen to these words. Verse 15, Christ is the visible image of the invisible God. Now, I think I need to go to a different translation, so I want you to bear with me. I'm going to go to the King James for this. Yeah, verse 15. Or actually, let's do the ESV. Yeah, we'll do the ESV. This is the supremacy of Christ, the preeminence of Christ. Verse 15. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. That's a very powerful thing. It talks about now the supremacy and the preeminence of Christ, that he is the image of the invisible God. No man have seen God, right? God is a spirit, and those that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And so it's hard to get an image of what God looks like, but Jesus is that image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. Verse 16, for by him all things were created. By whom? By him. Who is him? Jesus. By Jesus all things were created. What are all things? In heaven and on earth, visible and invisible. Oh, goodness. So there are real tangible physical things that we can see, that are visible, that Jesus have created. Hey, what's good, family? Dr. DeMarcus Battle, co-founder of Bible with the Battles, and I want to thank you for watching this video. Listen, if you are in need of prayer, please feel free to complete our digital prayer form. You'll find the link in the show notes. And if you're wanting to become a digital faith partner with Bible with the Battles, you'll also find a link in the show notes below. Thank you so much for supporting us as we continue to produce digital faith content across all online spaces. And remember, our vision is simple yet profound. Revival begins.